Now it's time to get on to the news section of the show where we talk about music releases, announcements, and hip hop news and current events. But let's start off with the music releases and announcements. Currency and Metro Boomin, Mink on the floor. No date yet, but a collab project between these two is coming soon. B, you excited for this? No,
Definitely not.
no.
I like Currency, but Metro Boomin, get out of here. He could EP it, I guess. Be executive producer or something. But
Mm,
I don't need.
you don't
But
need all
hey,
that
I might
Metro.
be surprised. They come out and I'll be like, hold up, I wasn't familiar with your game, Metro. But nah, I'm good. I'm just not. I'm just not the biggest Metro guy. I don't really care for Metro like that. So
All right. I'm not really. I'm interested to see what this is because Metro could give you that cinematic trap feeling. What is the type of stuff that he's going to lace currency with? That's what I'm really questioning. So I am going to listen to it when it comes out, but I'm not like super hyped for it because I am kind of going through Metro Boomin fatigue with his album, the two future albums. Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Plus,
a
he's
little
supposed to be
black
coming out with an album
fatigue.
with Young Nudie. I've never fatigued the future. Pause. Next piece of music releases we have Rock Marciano and Ab Soul supposed to have a collab on the way. I saw this on Well, I saw someone post this from Instagram, and I'm like, is Rock producing? Is Rock rapping? Absol's obviously going to be coming in with the raps. This is literally what we are talking about, B. We was talking about in that Absol video. I think B pulled a few strings and we made the boss call this time.
Nah,
BBC
but
boss calls, B. That's all I'm saying. This whole
hey.
episode, BBC boss calls.
Maybe because I think I saw some mummers, some little whispers about this, probably like last month. But I think if they do something, Rock would probably be producing it. He might have him a little verse, you never know. But I think he if he produced it, it'd be I think it'd be better. I don't know if I want to hear Ab Soul and Rock kind of bounce off each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how
Mhm.
that's gonna sound because you know how it kind of give me a Freddie Gibbs and Currency thing, even
Currency.
though because people be like, God dang, Freddie washing him. I'm like,
Me.
Freddie, a good amount of people say I don't think Freddie was washing him. It's just Freddie has more presence on the mic. Freddie is more energetic, and I feel like with Ab Soul, not saying these guys are like Ab is way more energetic than Rock, but he does have more presence to me on the mic. Like
I agree.
Rock, you know what I'm saying? So I think it won't, I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm open to being wrong. I would love to be wrong because I love them to be goaded together. But I don't know. I think I like Rock probably handle production, maybe do one song with each other. But I like to hear Ab-Soul rapping on some of these beats and see how he get. Because sometimes Rock can give you a good pack, but sometimes when he produce some stuff, I don't know if it's like the rapper or the production sometimes, because sometimes like it just don't hit. It don't give me that
Mhm.
same hit, but because I know he's gonna crazy throw some crazy like sample loops on Ab, and I he has some loops. I mean, it's like some samples that sometimes it's like, dang, Rock, this sample right here is just annoying right here, bro. Especially it's that one sample on Marciology. I
Mhm.
can't think of it right now, but it was one that just pissed me off, bro. I'm like, ugh, I don't like this. It's like this little loop. He'll do little stuff like he'll
You
sample like
gotta
this
show me the
loop and
song
just
after the stream. I
yeah.
mean, after the
I'm gonna
episode.
have to
I
find
can
it, bro. I'll be like, ugh, this just make me mad. But nah, I hope they do something together, man. And I will be listening to that for regardless. And if he rocking with Rock, we gonna get some vinyl, B.
Oh
And,
yeah.
and we running up on the 15th anniversary of Control Systems, and I need that physically. You know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
need my hands on
Facts.
that. I need my
Facts.
hands on that. But yeah, I think this is dope news. So I think this is dope news.
For me, only thing, and now specifically, I'm talking to you, Rock. There are these things where you put in the beat and like it creates this boom sound when you in the car. It attributes to the bass. Usually, you need an actual system to hear these things. I just need you to put those things called drums in the goddamn production. Put some 808s, put some bass, do anything. Absol's gonna flow. He's gonna command the presence. He has his personality and a character about him. He has charisma. Soul is not the one I'm worried about, especially if he's gonna be in the room with a rapper's rapper. But I need that rapper's rapper to know what some drums are. God dang it! I need him to put some 808s, some bass in there. I need solo to be flowing on bass. I gotta be able to jam this, B.
But
I'm not trying to listen to headphone music. I'm trying to listen to car blasting music, rapidy rapping on there.
soul could sound good on some soulful jazzy beats, no drums.
Yeah, but
He gonna
but B,
flow on it.
I need those drums, B. I need those drums. I haven't heard that Knowledge the Power guy because one of my coworkers told me about that.
The
Shout out to
pirate, now
him.
it's the pirate.
That Knowledge the Pirate. I haven't heard that album, but I'm like, I wanted to give it a try, but I'm like, if Rock is on that no drum ish, I'm like, I'm going to lose my mind.
Your coworker, a fan of Rock Marciano?
Yeah, because when I first got there, we met. He was like, "Oh," I told him I do the music show or whatever. He
Hmm.
said, "Who you listen to?" I said, "I listen about everything." He started naming some rappers. He likes Ransom.
Okay.
He said, "You like rock?" I said, "Ooh, I love rock." I said, "But I like
Yeah,
rock
yeah,
on
yeah.
drums, though." I said, "I like him on drums."
Yeah,
He's like, "When he's with
him and
Alchemist,
Knowledge,
he's cool."
him and Knowledge the Pirate got an album out. I think yeah, Rock fully produced it, I believe. But yeah, that's his guy. They work close together, man. Him and
Yeah.
Knowledge dope. I just haven't checked that out yet. Let me put that in my library real quick. I seen
Yeah.
it, but I didn't put it in my library.
Yeah, my coworkers told me about it. I saw the vinyl drop for it, and I'm like, do I need to dive into that? I'm trying to see. But yeah, he be putting me on the newer music that be coming out, from like that camp of the rappers, like the
Hmm,
Lloyd
hmm.
Bankses and all that type of stuff. But let's go on to the next piece of music releases and announcements that we have. Commons B is getting a 20-year anniversary edition on streaming with 11 added tracks. NFR tried to steal my sauce because they was not going to talk about that until they saw me post it. This is why I don't post or reply to anything NFR on Twitter. Culture
Mm-mm.
vultures. But besides that, I'm happy for Common getting the B 20-year anniversary release. We already did a review on one of the episodes. The actual review video at the time of this recording has not come out yet because I scheduled it to come out on the actual day of the anniversary itself. But 11 added tracks to B. I know one of my mutuals said, I hope Common doesn't F up a classic with these deluxes. I'm like, how can you F it up? Just listen to the original version. You don't need the deluxe. Like, it's not going to F it up. Just don't listen to the deluxe if that's the case. Just listen to the original. It'd be different if he's taking the original off of everything and you can't get the original no more, but it's probably still going to be on there. But yeah, I think some of the stuff that's going to be added on there is like instrumentals, which, me, I'm going to be probably at work, listen to the instrumentals. I'm going to be acting like I'm rapping. I got to get a kufi though. Hanama, nanama, nanama, hanazazanama, panama, panama. Like, I'm going to be doing that in the whip. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, B, are you hyped for this?
Hype, no, because I already have B. You know what I'm saying? I already have the album. There's just a little 11 tracks, gonna be a few instrumentals, maybe like three unreleased tracks or whatever. Not too hype. It's dope though. Give it some type of treatment, show it appreciation to the hip hop. This is a dope album. Pretty much like everybody's favorite Common album. This
Mhm.
is a hip hop classic. So it's dope. Do we know if there's any merch or any like record, vinyl, CD, tape, anything that's coming out for this? We don't know.
We don't know anything of that yet, but I'll make sure I give Common a call after this
Yeah.
episode, see what's
Yeah.
happening with that, so that way I could let the people know.
Yeah, I know.
Pull
I
a
know
few
that's your
strings, but
guy. I know that's your
yeah.
guy, man. Y'all, y'all rock tight, you know what I'm saying? You and Common, you
Mhm.
know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I just he sent me two of his vinyls last week,
Yeah.
Resurrection and One Day It'll All Make Sense. Yeah, it's cool, it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
He probably don't even own his own vinyl.
Oh, that'd be crazy. That's crazy. He probably owns the original. He probably don't got the new stuff. Yeah, I don't rock with that colorway stuff. I'm all black, baby. I'm all black like the women I like, baby.
I don't forget. It used to be this guy that used to be on a hip hop vinyl collection on IG on Instagram. He was a part of the community. He was like, I got the black because I got the black because I don't care about those fruity colors. I want black wax. Y'all fruity. He was saying something else.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
fruity
yeah.
color.
He was bringing real hip hop back, me, wasn't he? He was bringing real hip hop back. A real
AB.
hip hop collector, me.
Hey, and he was one of the super hip hop white boys, bro. They don't be caring, bro. Saying anything. Those super hip hop white boys, bro, from Boston, bro. Don't play with them, bro. They be ruthless. They be ruthless, B.
I never heard of people that even live in Boston, B. What are you talking about?
What you
I thought
mean?
only baked beans come from there, B.
Come on, bro. We got Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Come on,
Oh, the
man.
Boston
Hey,
market.
we got the town from Boston, bro. Come on, man.
Only thing I know,
We got New
ain't
Edition.
Guru from there?
Yeah, Guru. We got New
Yeah.
Edition. It's a lot of Bostonites out there, man. I think Bostonites.
I don't know.
Come on, man.
Next piece of
Nah.
news release that we got. Yeat and Uzi have a new song coming out. The snippet came out. B, go ahead, tell me why you want to hate on this. Go, go. B, come on, we're not gonna talk about this. Yeat and Uzi,
Hey,
this is what we've been
V,
dreaming
Dylan,
about.
you know what I'm sick of? I'm sick of the whole like, oh, we're gonna have like this VHS tape or like this green. I'm like, man, get up out of here. This night vision type of
Come
man.
on, B.
This
That
is
green is his
trash.
color. Ah, see, you're hating, B.
Trash. Get
You're
this out of here.
hating. You're
Hey,
hating right now. This is the old man
U-
show.
Uzi,
No.
Uzi, Uzi. Come on, man.
I
You the
actually
goat,
re-listened to
Uzi.
Pink Tape this weekend too. I forgot to put that in what we've been jamming. I re-listened to it.
Uzi, you a goat, bro. Don't don't belittle yourself and go down and work with someone so meek as Yeet. Don't do it. And you're doing it. Relax. Bro, be yourself. I know that the kids are calling you washed. You're proving them that you're washed by being in the same room as a man that wears a turban. We don't know what ethnicity he is. We don't know if he's white, Arab, Mexican. He is racially ambiguous.
Y'all see how he
Uzi,
disrespects the
be the
goat like
goat
this?
you are and don't talk to Yeet. Don't be by Yeet. Get in your own zone. Get back to the old Uzi we love. Finessing hearts. Glow up. We need that Uzi back, man. You can do it, bro.
And that has been another segment from the old man from the retirement home. Back to you, Chase.
Back to you, Dick.
uh, next piece of news release because we're not gonna listen to all that hogwash that he has happening over there.
Oh my
Um,
God.
this bum, Overcast, he's coming out with a new project with the iron. It's not May 30th. Effing washed, no haircut, having behind Negro. Yeah, he's coming out with a project. He's only known for
Bro.
producing. So yeah, he's coming out with a project. I'm gonna give him a little sympathy, pity listen. Allegedly, I might have been sent this project a little bit earlier, and I might have heard it. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying, from him because he said he was dissing the BBC all over this. So he is a bum, still my sworn enemy. Yes, f him as always. He told me that we have the worst takes on here, even though he f's with my co-host, but he doesn't f with me. That's all right. He can't talk about my edge up when he doesn't have one. I don't know why he even put my name in there. Even my Dark Sages interlude cover is better than all the covers he ever had for any of his projects. We still gonna look. I'm gonna check this bum out. May 30th. Like I said, allegedly I might have heard this.
B,
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, go ahead, B.
what you say to him when he tweeted this or something like that? You was like, I can't wait to
Oh,
what?
oh, I can't wait to crap on this. I'm gonna give this a hate listen. This is gonna be a hate listen for real. I'm gonna give y'all my real thoughts, but I'm gonna add some hate to it as well, though. And I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, allegedly, I might have heard this. Maybe allegedly, right?
And
Because he
we
allegedly sent it to me. Even though
we
we the only
produced.
people that talk about Overcast over here. We're the only people that talk about Overcast in general. But keep going, B.
I'm just saying, we give good hate over here. It's good, fun hate. But look, like you said, B,
Keep
this
on.
guy trying to get him some pub, gonna say that we the worst hip hop show on YouTube, right? But
Uh-huh.
nigga, we the you only know about the worst hip hop. We the worst, but we cover you. Like
You
we talk
facts.
about you, but we the worst. That's crazy. That's
I'm about to say because
crazy.
I don't see Dead End, Needle Drop,
Curtis
the Company
King, none of them
Man,
do. No,
Curtis
they,
King, Top Five Troy. I don't see none of them Negroes talk about you, but the one Negroes that was trying to help put you up on the map, because obviously we put you on the map. You want to diss me? I
all
though.
right, bro.
Like I
Come on,
said though,
Overcast.
yeah, facts.
And
Over,
I rock with
over,
Overcast,
cap.
man. I rock with him, bro.
Hey,
I
I was,
rock with
I was
him.
about look. He wanted to start trying to flirt with me on the TL and all that. Yeah, I'm about to bring the
Yeah.
real hip hop word back, B. But
Hey.
yeah, like I said, allegedly, I might have heard this. Allegedly, I might have heard this. I'm not gonna lie, I
Mhm.
did enjoy what I allegedly heard. You get what I'm saying? But when the iron is hot, May 30th, he's a bum still. But yeah, I'm gonna give that a pity sympathy listen. Next piece of news we got Slick Rick Victory, his new album that he hasn't dropped an album in over 20 years. June 13th, executively produced by Idris Elba.
Hold up, what? Idris Elbow? What?
Lottie
What is?
Dottie, I'm American Gangster Party. Like, I
Yo,
don't
chill out,
know.
bro. Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. You can't you be disrespecting Slick Rick, bro.
I got an eye patch. I can't do with the eye patch. Like, no, come on, bro. That's how he's gonna rap on here.
You said Lottie Potty, a Black American Potty. What you say?
No, that's a Lottie Dottie American Gangster Party.
Yo, don't do the Slick Rick the Ruler
Now he
like that,
go, hey,
bro.
me, maybe he might hit the Will Smith. He maybe like Lottie Dottie. I like the party, but not by myself. You know, I came with
He was
somebody.
somebody. You know what he say?
He said
What
about
Will Smith say?
Dubai and Abu
I mean,
Dhabi.
yeah, I'm out of You know, sometimes, bro, when I do my library and I see that song, I mean, go to that. I always play that part, bro. Allah Abu Hey, come on, bro.
What do you say? He said me and Jazzy Jeff is like Michael and Scotty.
Buddy. Like, why rap, bro? Why rap? Hey, quit rapping. Get acting. Get rapping.
Hey,
Stop
B, what?
rapping.
Hey, B, what's worse, that or Big Sean's humming the flow, humming the dough.
Oh, nah, I'm gonna have to give it to Will Smith, bro. I'm gonna have to give it to that flow is a lottie dottie who he likes the body.
But now by myself, I came with
Maybe with
somebody.
somebody. Come
I'm out
on,
in
bro.
Dubai in Abu
Abu Dhabi.
Dhabi.
All right, bro. We
Sorry.
can't do this slick Rick like that, bro.
Yes, look, Rick, one of the people that are very that innovated in storytelling hip hop, that's along with Ice
Hmm.
Cube and them. He hasn't dropped in over 20 years. Slick Rick, I'm like Slick Rick with the chains and all that. So I'm ready to
Hmm.
see what he's gonna be talking about on this album right here. Hopefully it's nothing whack, no whack beats. I need great production. Maybe this is coming out under Mass Appeal's whole little 7 album thing deal happening. So I'm not excited to hear where this is going to go, but I am very intrigued to see where this is going to go. B, your thoughts?
It's I'm only thing I'm really thinking about is what Ildra's gonna do. Ildris has a musical background. He
Hmm.
used to be a DJ.
Hmm.
He actually raps. He raps as well. Not he don't rap well. He raps as well,
Yeah,
but
yeah, as well. Like
as well.
also
Like also he
too.
raps and he acts. What's up with the rapper actors? B. You know we talked
I
about
don't
Will
know.
Smith.
Hey,
Got
maybe he
Joey
wrote for
coming
Will
down,
Smith. B.
but Slick Rick haven't released the album. You said what around like 20 years.
Hmm.
I'm interested, you know, because we have an Unk section. We like to talk about the Unk musics. And is Slick Rick a Unk or is he a grandpa? Like at this point, like, what is he? Is he Unk?
He's
Because
grandpa.
he's been
He's
around
grandpa.
for a minute, bro.
Hmm.
So this Gramps rap.
Yeah, facts. This going along with the Ice Cube stuff, B, basically. Last time I heard
Let's
Idris Elba
see.
on an album, and it wasn't him rapping, was on American Gangster by Jay-Z, which I think is Jay-Z's best album. But yeah, maybe he might be doing some of
He's
the
60
interludes on
B.
there.
Yeah,
Oh
Slick
yeah,
Rick's 60.
yeah,
These Gramps raps.
yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully they don't sound as dusty. That's all I gotta say.
A lottie dottie. A
Lottie
lottie
dottie.
dottie.
Cop shot the kid. Cop shot the kid. Cop shot the kid.
Hey, it's so crazy, right? Like, okay, before we move on about hip hop, right? Hip hop, right? Hip hop is toxic. Like, we want to respect hip hop. We want to respect our legends. Yes, but hip hop comes from joning. It comes from roasting, battling. So yes, we are the only genre, the only group of people. This like black people. Period. If we create something, it's gonna have like some wild stuff in it, right? So
Mhm.
yes, we can respect Slick Rick. We love our legends, but we also
Yeah.
can have fun and roast them a little bit. So yes, this is Gramps rap. So any of you old heads that's older than us, watch this and be like, y'all disrespecting a goat like Slick Rick, making jokes, talking about Gramp rap. Bro, come on, bro. We all make jokes about young people, old people. This is hip hop. Hip hop, we love it, but we also have fun and we joke around. So get y'all freaking big size Hanes boxers out of your booties and chill out, bro. God dog. Relax.
They just hate to
Back
see.
to the news, B.
They hate to see any young people having fun. That's all that is.
Hey man,
And last piece of news, new Gunna album dropping June 2025. I know you've been hyped for this, B.
nah, man. I'm gonna check it out, but like, I
You
don't
got that
know.
Gunna fatigue?
Yeah, I'm not. I like Gunna, but every album is a few songs that I always go back to. So I'm pretty sure he gonna have some tracks I could just chunk in my Gunna playlist. But I don't think it's gonna be. Damn, Gunna gives you a skeleton album pretty much. It's not much meat on there.
Hmm.
Even though I like some of the stuff, it's like it's just bones. It's no meat.
Hmm.
So if he come with something different, try to show us, I don't know, something a little different. Gunna, you
He's
could
not.
still be Gunna, but do something
To me,
just a
he's
little
falling
bit.
into that Larry June, Wiz Khalifa esque range where he talks about the same things, and the production is going to be mid. But it's
Yeah,
going to be about the healthy lifestyle, him getting women. He's literally falling into that range, and it's going to be very derivative. To me, it's going to be very derivative, very repetitive. This isn't going to be anything new. He has. I don't even think he dropped a single for this yet. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm not interested in this at all. I will be listening, but I'm not interested at all.
yeah.
Yeah. That's about it for music releases and announcements. Let's go ahead and get on to the hip hop news and current events. Ab Soul announces the Soul Burger tour, the world famous Soul Burger. Notice how on here he has a Dallas date. Like I said, as usual, I make a couple boss calls, things get done. I think that's the last date on his tour, actually. So he already knew the
Mhm.
touchdown. He got to check in with the BBC. And yeah, I'm just glad to see that Absol's finally getting the tour that he kind of wanted. Well, not kind of, he did want.
Mhm.
And I don't want to say like this, B. Sometimes complaining does work.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta just speak up. Closed mouths don't get fed.
I
No,
agree.
no, hey, no pun intended. With the burger. So I just have to put that up there. Yeah. Little
Okay,
dad
okay,
joke.
okay, okay. From a father. Okay, okay. We
Yeah,
let
yeah,
that slide.
yeah, yeah. But shout out to Soul, man. Hey B, should we pull up? It depends on
I
what
think
day it
so.
is.
I definitely
Yeah.
do want to pull up, especially since I want to get some vinyl. I need
Hmm.
that Soul
You think
vinyl.
you
There's a Herbert vinyl there. I need that Herbert
yeah.
vinyl.
Hey, hit the merch
Oh
stand.
yeah, I gotta buy something to support. I got to,
Hmm.
especially. I hope it's like one of those. I know it's gonna be. It's gonna probably be one of those more intimate type scenes, which I do like that a bit more than the big old stadiums crowd
Yeah.
thing. Like no, like when the one time I went to go see Freddie Gibbs, I enjoyed that type of scene,
Mhm.
even though the starters or the openers, they was wild and they was doing too much for me. Because it was
One
actually.
was the last show you went to was Travis? The Astro World
Mhm.
show?
No,
Yeah.
Rod Wave
Oh
with
yeah,
my
you
girl.
went. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
those are
true.
actually the last two I went to. Rod Wave, both of them.
For real? Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
y'all went to see him twice. Yeah.
yeah.
But man, shout out to
Uh,
Soul, man.
Definitely. I do want to go and see this. Huge Absol fan, one of my favorites from the blog era. So I do want to go and
Hmm.
see this and check it out. But B, I know you used to pray for times like this for people to stop rhyming like this. Dave Blunt has now canceled his tour due to health reasons. B, how do you feel about this? You said this
Hey,
was his karma for him letting them white people say the N-word.
hey, man. I want this man as well as anybody else to like, especially him having the spotlight that he has on him. Bro, you gotta stay healthy, bro. And I know your situation, bro. You're a big fella, and I know it's not easy. But yeah, I appreciate it, man. Take your fat ass off, bro, and just stay home, get that health right. Because I'm gonna be disrespectful to you a little bit because you disrespected me. You know what I mean? You let them the pellers get out there and say the N words. I'm gonna call you a fat ass. So I'm gonna say, look, get your little fat ass out that hospital chair. You get to do you some walking. Get the exercise and moving them little muscles. And also, you need to step away from Kanye because even though I don't know if you wrote that hook, you wrote a really infectious hook right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, B, hold up. I know me and you talked about it last week, but
Uh-huh,
tell me why
uh-huh.
me and my coworker, which is white, we both like
What?
we both looked at each other and he was like, I can't lie. That hook is fire.
Was
Bro,
it? She would have put her hands on my pants. She got her one of the hands. Mm-mm.
But yeah, but nah, man.
Legit.
Hey, Dave Blunts, man. Just like I said, sit your little fat ass down and and get healthy. What you think, B?
uh Look, what did they say on that Can't Leave Drake Alone song? Slow your way down, baby. Sit down somewhere, Dave Blunt. I thought you was been supposed to be on this healthy kick anyway, so like what is the progress? I guess I want him to start updating us on his progress of his health journey because he said instead of Dave Blunt's purple stuff, it's now Dave Blunt's healthy stuff on his jacket because he threw away the purple one. A lot of you Houston people who think Houston is Wakanda, y'all bullied him enough to where he was like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it anymore. Psych, I lied. None of y'all have power. Dave, yeah, but yeah, Dave Blunt's canceling his tour, especially that video clip that that you retweeted. It's say F him or whatever. I was
Yeah.
like, something's gonna happen to him. That boy gonna get touched up. And Karma touched him up right now with that health reasons, or maybe he just touched too much food. I don't know.
Bro, before he announced this, he had a freaking video of him eating like this unhealthy ass cake. You don't remember that without eating the
Oh, you
cake in
talking
the
about?
hospital?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, to celebrate that his album did so and some numbers. I'm like, what is happening?
That cake almost took him out, B.
Hey, facts. Hey, maybe that's why they tried to do that, try to get that insurance policy on them. Look, labels probably got insurance policies on these rappers now. They say, hey, y'all Negroes don't last long enough. And I'm not
Hey,
talking
they
about in y'all's career, I'm talking about in life. Let me go ahead and put a little policy on y'all.
yeah. Hey, get your health right, fat ass. But
And
hey,
last, oh, go
look,
ahead. What was it?
I'm channeling my inner Dave Blunts. What do you say? You can't say that. What was the name
Oh,
of
that
his
was the name
album,
of the
whatever?
project. You can't say
Yeah,
that. I keep
yeah.
forgetting to listen to that.
Hmm.
Probably nothing special, but yeah. And last piece of news we got Youngboy announces his MASA tour. MASA standing for Make America Slime Again. B, so when are we buying our tickets since we're such big Youngboy fans?
Hey man, I already got them, bro. Pre-orders out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Bro,
mm.
I've been seeing some nasty, nasty posts from I think Kirko, whatever his name is. He posted like some people on Facebook talking about how they gonna sell their vagina for some NBA YoungBoy tickets. I'm like, bro, why you posting this stuff? Nobody care about what goes on in Facebook.
Facts.
Facebook
That's
is
a retirement home.
bro, Facebook is where like the lowest of the people roam. It's like the armpit of the internet. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's the Alabama of the internet, bro. Like it's the it's the Florida of the internet. It's the Jersey City of the internet.
Facts. Facts. Y'all need to come to Times Square, aka Twitter. Come
Oh
on,
my,
man.
nah.
Uh,
Twitter is what would Twitter be if it was a city equivalent?
I think it'd be New York.
Is a melting pot be?
That attack, but not Houston. Nah, because Twitter is a pretty fast paced thing.
Nah,
I
Houston.
think so.
It's you wouldn't think it'd be middle of America because it's mad races on there now, boy.
I didn't even think about that. Maybe, maybe.
It's a little nasty on Twitter now, boy. It's ran by conservative right wingers, pseudo intellectuals. B.
Oh, facts. Fake intellectuals.
Hmm.
In terms of this tour, I was watching a used to pay video, him talking about how YoungBoy can really take over the game right now since there's a vacant spot after the whole Kendrick and Drake Cold War, as he called it. He said YoungBoy has the fan base in terms of the cult following. He has the young guy, he has the young kids and some of the older fans as well. YoungBoy can really take his place with him being out of jail now and become like hip hop's number one, not number one superstar, but become one of hip hop's superstars because he once did hold that spot with a Kodak with the younger generation that he kind of came up with. So I'm very curious to see how this tour does. But yeah, I'm just very curious to see how this tour really does overall and like the hype level about this. Will we just be talking about the numbers when it comes to Young Boy's tour B? That's what I'm really curious of.
Yeah, they won't. But Young Boy is just to me is a huge what if. Could have been, should have been, because like he held himself back so much time, like so many times, bro. He was breaking like YouTube numbers, having like you said, the kids following Young Boy, crazy fan base. He kind of reminded me of like a bigger, he had like to me a bigger fan base than like Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Hmm.
was like he gave me that type of vibes. He was like the Southern Chief Keef, and I just don't know how. You know. I hate to say this, B. You think he gonna make it through this tour?
Like with no hiccups, like no legal issues or anything.
Yeah, because he's going to cities, different cities. I don't know, man. I'm not trying to put no bad juju out there on him, but I'm just saying
We're
sometimes
talking about
history,
reality right now.
yeah. So I don't know what he gonna do. B. I don't even know if he gonna finish this tour. How many? Let's see how many cities it is real quick before I
Let me
make my.
see. Because one of my coworkers was talking about it. He's not black. I said, "Oh, you talking about the MASA tour?" He said, "I'm not gonna say that."
It's it's from September the 2nd to October 19th. You have one, two, three.
Yeah, but he has some like no names as his openers with special guests D Baby, EBK, J-Bo, and K3.
Yeah.
His
Hey,
first stops is gonna be
his
here.
crowd know him. His crowd know him.
Oh, probably. His first stop is here in Dallas, and his last stop is New Orleans, Louisiana. So yeah. Youngboy literally has a song for everybody. So it's like people are gonna love this. Um, I I'm just hoping he gets through it. That's all I can say.
Facts. I'm trying to see
Yeah.
how many I tried to count, but I think it's 27 cities. So we're
Hopefully
gonna
he
see.
makes it. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's been it for the news section of the show. Let us know what you're hype about. Let us know what you are excited for. Let us know anything in the news that interested you guys. Let us know in the comment section down below.
Man, shout out to Beyond Beats and Culture.